Hey guys, it's Chris. Hope everyone's doing well. And I hope that everyone's lives are finding some semblance of normalcy nowadays because, with it becoming summer and with the heat rolling in and the tourists rolling out, things are going to get a little bit more chaotic for anybody that lives in really anywhere. Not it's nowhere's exclusive, but anyone who lives in like small towns like I do that rely on tourist interaction and tourist sales to really thrive in the summer months. Shit's about to get wild, so it's about to for us. I wanted to give you guys an update on just everything. It's time for Chris's little random phone vlogs, and I wanted to just talk. I'm watching one of my old videos right now, SMG Dark Matter Grind, Black Ops 3 re-upload. I do like to go back and watch my Black Ops videos, my Black Ops 3 videos, because I enjoyed making them. I made a lot of them, and Black Ops 3 was generally a pretty good time in my life because it was one of the more simpler times, and it was kind of a preamble leading up like to Sam and everything. But I was playing Black Ops 3. I was really invested in it. I was really experimenting with new games and trying harder in a few categories. I was working hard during the Black Ops 3 era of making videos because I was making videos, grinding achievements, writing, working, and establishing well-founded friendships all at the same time. Like it was just like a very I wouldn't want to say spiritually successful moment in my life, but just it was just a well-rounded part of my life. So I do like to go back and watch the Black Ops 3 videos because I can picture exactly where my life was at the time of recording and editing them. So that's what I'm doing while folding some laundry. It's about 1:30 in the morning. I just got done watching Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets because I bought the Harry Potter collection on Blu-ray for the first time. I've had them on like original release DVDs, and some of those were even like 4:9 aspect ratio. So some of those were old and definitely outdated. So I bought Pirates of the Caribbean 5 movie collection and Harry Potter 8 movies on Blu-ray. So I'm gonna be watching through those in the coming weeks. Speaking of the coming weeks, I might have to go into work this weekend, potentially, and potentially the weekends following, because, as I said, with summer months coming in, and we get bikers and tourists, and with businesses reopening right now, or some businesses reopening, it's getting kind of busy. So, yeah, good times. I might have to go into work Friday and Saturday. I don't know yet. Seth said he'd let me know, which I'm obviously a little disheartened about because while in quarantine for like these 3 months, you're sitting there thinking to yourself, yeah, life's never going to get back to normal. I love this. Because here's the thing, I have not been negatively affected by quarantine fucking at all, dude. This has been the most productive 3 months of my life, and I never want it to end. I've been streaming. I've been having fun streaming. I haven't been playing a lot of casual games. Like I haven't been just grinding Call of Duty. I did that at the beginning a bit, but I haven't been really grinding Call of Duty or grinding achievements even that much. Even though I'm getting close to my 400,000 goal, I'm almost at 380,000, which I could definitely get myself like 8,000 plus pretty quickly. Just a couple days of grinding. I have a few games on the back burner, just haven't done. But I've been very productive these past few months, and it's been wonderful. And obviously, with the move and everything, as you guys can tell by my lovely wallpaper in the background that's been here for 47 years, the move has been really successful and liberating. And I can tell just how liberating it has been being here because the negative energies are contained within me and not pouring out of me and not fermenting in the walls that close me in, you know? Not to get poetic or anything, but I could tell really just how negative the old apartment was with like I'm a semi spiritual person. I believe in energies, but not like, oh, here's a rock that's gonna reset your energy. No, I believe in the our emotions are potent in a way, and our emotions can affect other people in proxy and can, um, you know, kind of infect the air around you in a way. but I'm not sitting here like preachy about anything like that. But I feel like there's some truth to that. Maybe not believe. Believe is a powerful word. Maybe there's some truth to energies and how our emotions interact with our environment and how they can mirror back at us in different periods of time. So, and what I mean by that is I haven't posted it anywhere, but I recorded one final video in the apartment after Dylan and I spent like 2 hours cleaning it top to bottom. Like we got that place, we're done. I don't ever have to go to that apartment again, except for to return the keys and to talk to my landlords and hopefully get my deposit back, which would be wonderful. Because that's $1,000 in our pocket, and of which I promised some of that money to Sam. I told her I would give her some because she put down a deposit with me, so obviously I'm gonna give her some of that back. I'm not gonna be Mr. Fucking here's half of it, here's 800, here's what I'm gonna give her some because I'm a nice person, but I'm not gonna give her that much. Relax. So I was sitting there and I was recording a final walkthrough, like a little memento video. And at like the moment I started recording and the purpose of the recording settled in and I looked at the empty living room, I was just punched in the throat. And it may not come across fully in the video, which I don't know if you guys will ever see. There's nothing really to see. But if you do ever see, it may not come across fully in the video, but I got really just way down. Like while I was there, typically cleaning up and doing stuff, I felt heavy. I just kind of felt a weight on me, but it was manageable, very manageable, because I was there with a specific purpose. And but seeing the place empty, just standing there alone, because Dylan wasn't with me at this moment, I just really got hit by everything. Just how much, how much negative energy really exploded. It was like, it was a literal the dam bursting, that night, November 21st, 20th, it's a Thursday. That night when it all went down, so much powerful emotion, just not even just in me. It wasn't even entirely me. Of course, I was more outwardly expressive with it at first, but we both shared that. It wasn't just me experiencing. It wasn't like a haha loser, I am superior from Sam's perspective. It was both of us just like emptying ourselves because neither one of us wanted that. And I know that. I know it's not like anyway. So just being there and looking at that, I just got hit by that and I just really felt all of that rush back, and it was painful, but it was good because I left that behind now, and it's 99% behind me. Once I collect the deposit, fucking done. I don't ever have to go there again. Except for maybe to collect one piece of mail that might still be getting shipped there. I have to wait. Maybe I can redirect it here. But anyway, so that whole chapter of my life is done with, and I am in this place which is just so positive and so wonderful. This place is full of so many memories, and I've talked about it before. I spend way too much time talking about it. I apologize. It always ends up like this. I'm sorry. This is just like my emotional update. Moving on to something different. I have set aside money when we're talking about the whole this has been the best 3 months of my life kind of thing. Not the best 3 months, but far from it. But this has been a very great 3 months of my life because of how productive I've been. To give you guys perspective, I have written Hibaloma, and the end. I wrote page 1 to page 110 or something of Lucy and Lust's backstory. That's done. Basically done. All I need to do is have a friend of mine from Philippines or Indonesia. Is Indonesia the Philippines? Anyway, from far away, he's going to help me do the cover art for it. So as soon as he's available in the early parts of June, he'll do the cover art for me, and he's going to redraw the cover art for Transgression to keep it consistent with the style. And I'm gonna have the cover art done, and then that will be published. And what I've been working on the past few days though is something that I don't know if it's going to be. I'm not going to release it. I don't think. I'm going to make one for myself and then hold on to it for the future. But it's going to be the Vengeance Book 1 Collector's Edition. And the Collector's Edition is going to be, it's going to contain I don't know the exact order. I think it's going to be book 1, Vengeance, Children of Faust. Then it's going to have from early on in the timeline, Transgression. It's going to have Hibeloma, and then it's going to have Impurity, all in one book. After that, it's going to have bonus content. After the bonus content, which is like fun facts, specific dates, foreshadowing, and a whole bunch of like me kind of explaining a lot of details. It's character biographies and whatever. After that is going to be Never Lie, which is the original like 8-page long story exactly as I wrote it, the original very first version of the book before it was called Vengeance, before any characters were really even established as who they are now. Like, they're not even the same people. After that is going to be Vengeance without the subtitle Children of Faust, which is the very first printed. I printed this thing literally on 8.5 by 11 printer paper, and I bound it in a tri-ring like notebook kind of thing. So it was like literally, I went to my boss Seth before, like when he was in his old apartment, and I was like, "Hey, I'll give you like $30 for paper and ink. Can you help me print out these 140 pages?" He went, "Sure." So I printed all of that out, and this is that document. So basically, everything in that is non-canon, but it's fun to look back at because it contains a lot of deleted scenes, a lot of material that I was going to use never did, like a character who was about to commit suicide in the book that I deleted, characters having specific interactions that I then deleted or retconned or changed, and it's gonna have alternate endings, additional endings, expanded endings that eventually led up to being other material that I'm using in the future. It just has a lot of stuff. Now I hear you asking, how many pages is it? With all of that material in one book, just over 1,000 pages, and it's going to be printed in a big fucking tome, and I'm going to have that as a collector's edition. I'm going to fill it to the brim with bonus content, and it's going to be wonderful, and it's going to have a huge table of contents. So I'm going to be doing that. So yeah, that's another thing. That's what I've been working on. I've been slowly chipping away at that while also getting ready to start working on the book 2 outline again, which I'm at a point where I'm trying to figure out. I'm in like the last two eighths. Like I've done 6/8 of the time of the outline. I mean, like the last 2 or 3/8 roughly, like towards the end of the book, and I'm like, I need to focus on this. This is like, it's all coming together for the outline. I mean, it's just the outline, it's obviously things are going to change as I go, but like I'm in that moment. I'm just like, okay, I really need to focus and make sure I get all these details in, all these specific events, go through all my notes, because I have a shitload of notes on my computer that I have to sift through, copy, paste, rewrite, copy, paste, and just get that down. And then after that, it's writing time. So by the time I'm done with that, though, it's going to be, I need to get the first draft done. I have 6 months to get the first draft done, so I can at least have the first draft to start editing for next year, and it will hopefully be released by summer 2021. That's my goal. Before that, even if I can. It's just such a daunting task, man. You have no idea. So, because there's a fucking standard I have to live up to. There's a standard I've put for myself, and there's a standard that anybody who's read the first book is expecting. So there's a lot. It's really stressful. On top of that, other things that I've been doing is playing a lot of Apex Legends. If you've been watching my streams at twitch.tv/ahlinkin down in the description below, please follow me. I'm trying to get to affiliate. I've been playing a lot of Apex Legends. So much so that I think I've already spent $30 or $40 on Apex packs. Because I fucking love that game, dude. I have like 380 hours in Apex Legends. It's a fantastic game. So, doing that. Tomorrow, I plan on, first of all, taking a shower because my hair is fucking gross. We played Airsoft today and it was sweaty. So after tomorrow, I'm gonna get up in the morning, try to get up early, try to get up like 9:30 or 10. I've been sleeping until like 11:30 lately. It's been pissing me off, but I've just been so tired mentally. So I'm gonna get up in the morning, take a shower, do my hair, make myself look fucking spiffy, and then I think I'm gonna go to Walmart. I dress up to go to fucking Walmart, mainly because I want to make all the rednecks and trash people look at me like, oh, that's a unique person. I get that attention, yo. So going out with my mask. I'm finding my mask out of my laundry right now. And yeah, and then after that, tomorrow when I get back from Walmart, I'll probably edit the airsoft video from today, and then chill out as that renders, and probably play some Apex. And on the side, keep formatting the tome. And after that, who knows? Who knows if I'm going to be working this weekend? I'll probably have some mail coming in too, because Amazon, man, I fucking riddled my Amazon wish list. So, but I've been doing good. That's the bottom line. I've been doing good. So, thank you guys for watching this very long update video. I hope you are doing well. And I'll see you guys later.